Hello, Reformers, and welcome to A Clash of Kings, and this is the appropriate series, isn't it? Oh yes, so we will be starting a new game, and I will hopefully be able to make this as entertaining as possible, as my current pathing is still a little undecided. I have slightly gotten a picture in my mind of where I want to go with this, but we will see as it develops, and maybe it will actually develop organically instead of me having to orchestrate it a little bit more. But yes, anyway, we will be starting a new game, and I think I have an idea of what kind of banner we want this time around, because I have done a little bit of refreshing on my knowledge of Game of Thrones and the books by George R.R. Martin, of course. And yes, I did actually watch the series quite a while ago, and I've just recently been trying to refresh it, as I said. So yes, here we go. Aha. Well, this is the backstory I believe I read out in the special feature, so by all means, if you want to hear me read that out, then go and watch those, yeah. But yes, anyway, here we are. We're going to continue onward, and we are going to be a male, and I believe we will probably start out as a landed knight, and we want to probably be a noble in training. That will increase our leadership. And later we became a slave trader would be impressive, because that's what we started with before, and it really helped us out quite a bit because we did have quite a few blunt weapons, and we were able to take a lot of prisoners as a result of that. However, it would be quite nice to try out something different, so maybe we will see what we can do here. We are still getting the +4 in leadership, so that is good. Now, there's Power Strike, Riding, Tactics, Engineer. Not bad, actually. That would be more of a medic, I suppose. Surgery, First Aid, and so forth. Interesting. I don't know. Oh dear. What about an Outlaw? I think we'll probably just go with the Slave Trader again, or a Sellsword. Ooh, Sellsword sounds fun. It does have riding skill, it has leadership, it has power strike, it starts with a little bit of money, and yeah, I think that's pretty good, yeah, why not? And we'll go for personal revenge, of course, so that gives us the +2 to strength, I believe. So that will be fine. Now, do we want to gather the companions? Maybe, maybe not. No, I think it would be a little more organic, as I've been using a lot here, to leave it as it is. So there we are. Allow me to quit without saving, thank you very much. So, a name. I believe what I will do, considering many people in the past have actually said I sound like Jorah Mormont, I believe. I will be, well, taking his surname, so yes, do forgive me, Jorah Mormont, yes. So, yes, we'll go for Elias Mormont. I think that is a rather suitable name for this. And we do already have 3 in Power Strike, which is hopefully going to help us out quite a bit. Rather even stats as well, which is good. So, what I will want to do, I suppose here, is to get... this is difficult. Usually what I would like to do is go for 12 in Strength right off the bat, so that we can get more in Power Strike straight off, and get some more Iron Flesh as well. But I would have liked to have increased our intelligence a little as well, but I don't think we really need that at the moment. Let's increase our prisoner management though, of course. That will help us out quite a lot in terms of money. And now what do we want to do? This is where we could use a bow, but as one of you stated in the comments, you do only get 14 arrows? I'm not entirely sure, because I haven't actually used a bow in this yet, but yeah, we don't have anything in horse archery, so I suppose we can still back out of that. But I think as a result of that, I will be increasing my intelligence a little, and we will be going for pathfinding. There we are, and I think 1 in inventory management would help us as well. So, we have a rather balanced weapon proficiency right here, so I think what I will be doing first off is increasing our polearms a little bit, and then we'll get some in one-handed, and we will continue on from there. Okay, so this is where I am going to be customizing my character, so I will be cutting away, and I will see you in just a moment. Okay, so here is Elias. Now, I think you may see some similarities with my other characters, but basically what I choose is always rather similar for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why that is, but oh well, here we are. This is him. We will be continuing onward with him, and of course we are starting in Storm's End. That is fine. And we are now being attacked by a bandit. Now, I must just mention, my damage modifiers were on medium, technically, in the special feature, but now I have increased them to normal. A full series would probably benefit more from more realistic damage rather than a special feature. Because of course a special feature is rather nice to be able to do as much damage as you can to your enemies, without taking too many casualties, of course. And wow, that was very close. One more hit and I probably would have been taken out by that fellow. He was very lucky indeed to get one hit on me. Oh yes. But there we are. The merchant is now checking up on us, making sure we're okay, of course. And now we will be attempting to rescue his brother. Now, what I will be doing is, as this is the first episode, this is basically going to be a preparatory potential part, and I will be doing the standard bandit quest and taking a little bit of time just to... Oh no! Oh my goodness! That was so bad! Really? Did they really do that? Oh my goodness, that was so bad of me. Okay, well... yeah, this is not going to be our banner. Even though it's a nice banner, I am wanting to choose my own banner, so I will see you in just a moment, I suppose. Okay, so just a quick note on the character creation. I've had a closer look at what we later become, and I think we will probably be choosing Singer for this, because we do have a little bit of persuasion and one more point in leadership, which is going to help us out in early game, and of course to reduce our wages as well, so that's rather nice. We do get some points in pathfinding too. So I will be going with this instead of our previous vocation as a sellsword, so yes, just to let you know, that is what I did. Okay, so here we are once again, starting at Storm's End, and we are now going to be setting off and receiving our banner. Thank you very much. Okay, so thank goodness I was a little less hasty this time around. So, I will be perusing the choices of banner, and we will hopefully find one that we find suitable. Now, as I stated, we are a Mormont, so I'm hoping we can find a bear, because they do come from the Bear Islands, so it would be rather nice if we could find their flag, but that might not happen. So, ooh, what is that? Is that a bear? That looks like a bear to me. Well, that's a possibility, maybe, we'll see. I'm hoping for one that is a little more accurate, but that might not be possible, so... unfortunately, it does not seem that is the case, so... where is it? Where is it? Oh... okay, well, it appears that will be the only bear we can see at the moment. Now, the only unfortunate thing is the Mormont, or technically the Bear Islands flag, does have some green on it, so this would be going against that entirely. Now, if... oh, wait a minute, this might be rather good. Should we go with this one instead? I think it is a little more relevant to the colors and everything, so yeah, I think we'll go with that, why not? Okay, so that is great. So as I was saying, this particular episode is going to be basically preparation, and what I will be doing after that is ascertaining what faction we want to choose, and many of you have left your opinions in the comments section of the final part of the special feature of A Clash of Kings, and I will be taking a look at those as well to hopefully ascertain which one would suit us the best. Now, what I am currently deciding between generally is I quite like the Reach, which I believe is the Westerlands. So, yeah, it's either that or maybe the Vale as well. And one of you actually suggested that the Iron Islands have some very good units, and I actually have the map the wrong way around here. Yeah, there we are. That's better. So, yes, it would be rather nice if we could join one of them. Now, what I am going to attempt to do is either join them as a mercenary, which is what I usually do in some series, or what I will want to do is do a couple of the quests, because thankfully, and very kindly enough, the creator of the mod has sent me a few private messages letting me know of the changes that A Clash of Kings has within it, and one of those being that there are some unique quests that we can partake in, and I thought that would be rather nice. So I will be taking a look at his private message for the next episode, of course, and we will hopefully have gone to the various locations to receive them off screen as well. I will have done that, so as to save you the time. So yes, now that we have 6 units, we are going to be heading to Storm's End once again, and we will speak to... Okay, well, it appears some forest bandits want to attack us. Well, blast. That is probably not going to work out too well. However, I believe we do have a horse. Yes, I started with a horse, thank goodness. So, let us attempt to do our best for the Bear Islands, of course, and maybe that would be something we could think about, because I think once we get a powerful enough army, it might be a good idea to think about taking over the Iron Islands themselves and becoming the Bear Islands, perhaps. Unless the Bear Islands are not in this mod, I haven't seen them as such, so it would be rather nice, considering, yes, as I said at the start, people do think I sound like Ian Glenn, who is obviously the actor that plays Jorah Mormont, so that was rather flattering, I must admit. He is amazing. I do like him a lot. Pretty much anything he's in, I like him in, so that's pretty good. And I do have a bow. Now, I do only have 17 arrows. I suppose that is what you were talking about. But I guess that might be due to the fact that archers may be a little powerful. A little too powerful, perhaps. And there's some damage right there. Maybe I can shoot behind me? Yes, I can. Wonderful. Okay. Do some damage. Come on. You have a feeble bow skill. I know. He has an arrow sticking in his chest, but he is not fazed by it. Oh my goodness, and I shot him in the head. He should technically be dead now. How dare you? Okay, come on. Take him down. Let's do some damage, or at least a little bit. Yes. Come on. There we are. Oh, yes. This is actually the greatest I've done as a horse archer. Just letting you know that. Oh my. Come on. Ah, no more arrows. Okay, well, it appears our Stormlands levies are doing an incredible job at killing all of our enemies right here. Thankfully, they were not all forest bandits. Some of them were looters, so I suppose that gives us a little bit of an advantage. And I will let our units finish off the remaining man. That's what's really cool, I think, about the early game, when you actually get beset upon without you wanting to be beset upon, because that requires you to use a bow that you're terrible with. For instance, me. But yes, that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. So let's actually just take a look here. Do we get any helmets? Yes, we do. So let's take that. Thank you very much. And we'll just take the rest to sell, I suppose. And that reminds me, we do need to find a couple of companions that do have some high trade skills and so forth. There we are. We actually did quite well there. So, yes, I will be heading into Storm's End, and I will talk to the merchant. Hello. Okay, so Osbert is there. Sellsword Lancer, Slaver, Hedge Knight. Don't have any money just yet. Well, we do have a little bit, but not enough to recruit those, I suppose. And I was hoping we could find a companion in here, but no such luck just yet. So, let's speak to Osbert. There we are. Splendid work. Yes, I will hunt for bandits. And we do only have 6 of our own, and oh wow, they've already advanced into man-at-arms. That is amazing. Okay, good. So, band of robbers it is. Let us head in, and I'm sure our man-at-arms will completely decimate them. So, I don't really think I have to worry too much about my horse archery this time around, thankfully. But, whoa, look at that sky. That is wonderful, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay, good. I will stop marveling at the scenery now, and we will get down to business and take out these fellows over here. Now, I could probably just charge our fellows in, so I will be doing that, just to increase the amount of slaughter that we can get done in this battle, and hopefully I will not get shot in the face while I am riding towards them. Oh, it appears they don't have any ranged. Oh, no, they do. They have one bowman, or two of them, in fact. Okay, well, that's... Oh my, I'm actually hitting things? What is this? This is the Twilight Zone. Wow, okay, well... Yes. Not the Twilight Zone. Definitely not the Twilight Zone. Okay. Well, at least we've ascertained that. Thank you very much, Looter. You have proven your worthiness to not be in the Twilight Zone, I suppose. Wow. That's impressive. That is very impressive. It appears the enemy AI does very much tend to aim for the head. Well, thankfully, I can say that we do have some man-at-arms and we are able to take them down. I was a little too confident right there, so I've now been brought back down to earth by that Looter amazing headshot. Wow. Okay. Well, there we go. We have now learned where the hostages are being held, of course, and... Ooh, we've gained some better armor. Hardened Peasant's Tunic. Yeah, that's really not that good in comparison. I mean, it's better, but yeah, not great. Should I use these? Rusty Sword? That's terrible. I need to use something better. Oh no. Maybe I could use some of these clubs. These clubs are actually pretty good. I do like using them, so maybe I can just use a club, just in case. Because I do like to take prisoners quite a bit, and we do have some prisoner management, so why not? Okay, that is fine. So... we have learnt that the kidnapper's hideout is over there, so what I want to do before that, as I will cut away, is sell. So I will see you soon. Another nice suggestion was to join the Lannisters. Now, we might do that. We will see how it goes, of course, but yeah, I quite like that suggestion. Why not? So, as we enter here, we are hopefully going to have no stuck units this time around. Apart from me and this fellow right here. It appears there's actually a cone there. Ah. Okay, so they have 2 campfires. We are attacking at night, which is probably not the most honourable thing to do, but they are slavers and kidnappers and so forth, so I suppose it's not too bad. And I will attempt to use my club to good effect. Even though I suppose we are not really going to be taking any prisoners, it does do more damage, as far as I'm aware. There we are, and we have advanced to level 2, which is great. So let's hopefully not get shot in the face by this fellow, and we can take him down. There we are. Elias Mormont doing a good job, and I almost attacked the merchant's brother, Halbert Clark. There we are. Okay, so, ooh, fine butter. This is amazing. Good. We've gained quite a bit of food there, and of course, some weaponry. Ooh, cheap fruit. Wow, okay. That's wonderful. Great. Okay, so anything that I can wear on my chest here that is better? No. Okay. That is good to know. Okay, some soldiers are ready to upgrade once again. There we are. And we have advanced, of course. So I will be leveling up our strength. And what else do we want? Persuasion would be nice. Tactics would be potentially quite good. However, Trainer is calling to me. However, we are level 2 and it probably won't make too much difference. So I think we'll just go into inventory management. You know me, I do like my inventory management quite a bit. So yeah, I will probably just increase our archery. We might be using bows quite a bit in this. So that would be a rather refreshing turn of events, because usually I never use any kind of ranged weapon. Well, not to good effect at least anyway. And we will now be speaking to the merchant. There we are, you got 200 coins, very good. And I don't really want to do this, but I think we'll probably just give it a go. I don't really know whether I'll be able to survive too well with my current HP level. Now, these guys are going to be... Yep, changing. Oh no. Come on. Do me proud, wooden club. There we are, took him down. Good. This guy has also got a wooden club. How dare you? Are you part of the Ministry for Wooden Clubs? I don't think so somehow. There we are. Take you down. And, oh, this is not good. Okay, I have a bow. He has no shield, and we should, in theory, be able to take him down. Oh, well, not take him down, but at least we did some damage. Oh, yes, and we took him out as well. Good. Now let's try and take this fellow out, block that, and do some pretty serious damage. Oh, wow. Okay, so this club's doing a very nice amount of damage for us. Not bad. So, it appears the Stormlands Longbowmen are doing their very best as usual. As we saw in the special feature, they are incredibly good at getting headshots by the looks of things, anyway. And let's see if he can pull off a similar performance here. So, who is left? I can't check the battle map at the moment, so... Ooh, I'm a little bit dubious about going up here, because I have a feeling I'm probably going to get taken out due to my low HP value. Come on, let's be careful, Elias. We must survive. If we cannot survive this, then what will we survive? Okay, so they have 2 ranged units. Well, who would have guessed it? So let's try and jump here to bait out their attack a little bit. Oh no, come on, Stormlands Longbowmen, don't take too many shots to the face. That would be terrible. Oh, and it appears a veteran Stormlands man-at-arms is being killed by a looter. Let me get in there and help. There we are. Oof. Phew, that was very close. Good work, veteran man-at-arms. Well, that was very close indeed. We were almost taken out there. So, yes, 9 of them got taken down, and I saw at least 3 of the enemy go down before me. I thought I took out a little bit more than that. Oh well, never mind. Let every villain learn to fear the name Elias. Why not? And there we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so I think that will be it for this episode. And rest assured, in the next episode, there will be a huge amount of action going on when we receive a couple of quests, as I will be traveling around and hopefully get a couple of those to do in the next episode. So, I thank you for watching and all of your support, and I will see you next time.